A fake Sting? A fake Warrior? Two of the best, worst imposter gimmicks.
What does that mean?
Steve! Top 10 best, worst imposter wrestlers.
Nice.
Number 10.
Fake Blue Blazer. As mentioned in our last episode, Starrcade 94, Coco Beware dressed up as the Blue Blazer and interfered during an Owen Hart match. Hilarious to think that the heels could play it off as the short, thick black guy could pass for Owen Hart. It was amazing. But only a one-off appearance, so number 10.
Number 9.
Doink Brah. At WrestleMania 9, culmination of the Doink Crush feud, a second Doink interfered with a cast, costing Crush the match. Bonus points for doing the mirror spot and the announcers selling it as if it could possibly be an illusion.
Wow.
Rather than two people in clown costumes. Were there two Doinks? Well, leave it up to you.
Wrestling needs more mirror spots. They're fucking great. I like when you think back to any like gimmick segment or anything that's used a mirror in wrestling, have they ever let you down? There's the amazing one with Hogan and Warrior.
Top 10 mirror angles in wrestling.
This is coming. But yeah, there's Mr. Wonderful tonight, Winter and Angelina.
Holy shit, these are knocking it out of the park.
There's the fucking Kane looking in a mirror.
Oh my God.
Biddly-doo flashback. Randy Orton looking in a mirror and then he sees himself covered in blood going bleh. Like, this shit is all, like, there's never been a bad mirror angle in wrestling.
That's amazing, Steve.
Yeah.
That's a top 5 right there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Number 8.
Fake Kurt Angle. Lead up to WrestleMania 19. Everyone knows in reality Kurt desperately needed neck surgery. And so WWF put his world title on the line weeks before the event on SmackDown to give the impression they might switch it so WrestleMania 19 would be Brock versus Benoit. Angle genuflects in the corner as if he's asking God to get through the match uninjured. I remember I was terrified seeing him wrestle. They even do the get the match over with quick booking spot with Brock immediately hitting an F5. And then he goes to pin Kurt and then stops pinning Kurt to the commentator's disbelief. Brock scares off Team Angle and gets small packaged and pinned by Angle when he gets back into the ring. What happened? Kurt was switcherooed out by his brother Eric Angle. It was an awesome swerve. The Mania 19 match still goes ahead as planned. Kurt Angle as champion versus Brock Lesnar. This was 3 years after Kurt and Eric did the old switcheroo to defeat The Undertaker. Yeah. Survivor Series 2000. Brilliant. That was
good
booking for the smart fans.
Yeah.
As well. So
it's great.
Did Eric Angle, did he have gold medals? Because he could use like those chocolate coins.
Number 7.
Steve, someone in TNA is letting smackbag Jeff Hardy write his own storylines again.
He's back.
Remember when Jeff Hardy returned as Willow from a house out in the woods around February 2014? May 2016, backstage, Jeff Hardy was attacked by Willow. Well, a dude dressed as the alter ego of Jeff Hardy, complete with Willow umbrella. And then a second Willow in a gold mask joined in the beatdown. Brucey bonus points as this is currently ongoing at the time we're recording the show.
2016.
Willows assaulting Jeff Hardy. Wait, look at that.
There's 3. There's Will I. That's amazing.
In the end, the main one is revealed to be Jeff's brother Matt.
He does hate Jeff Hardy. I'll hate you, Jeff Hardy.
Fucking burned down his house.
Killed
his dog.
Killed his dog.
How dare
And
that's
then
the worst.
stank up Mania. What a bollocks feud. I loved the Hardy Boys. When you think two actual brothers who spend their entire life with each other, probably wrestled each other in a ring nearly every day for 15 years, you think they'd be able to have a good fucking match? No. Useless.
Brother Nero, I knew you'd come.
Number 6.
Can he void? I can't say yes, but let's hope that he doesn't get a random test to a flip. Awesome, bro. He got his left knee from a stereo. Look out! Here comes the Sin Cara.
Sin Cara Negro.
Oh, God.
When the real Sin Cara, aka Mystico, was suspended for failing a drugs test, Hunico assumed his role under the mask. But when the 30 days was up, they had two people who could play Sin Cara and turned it into an angle.
Botchella, I hate it.
As Sin Cara, Hunico heel turned, attacking Daniel Bryan, and Mystico returned as Sin Cara to ward him off. To separate the two, Hunico sported new black attire, and much like Kane versus Imposter Kane, WWE had Sin Cara versus Imposter Sin Cara, labeling them Azul, blue for original, and Negro for black. The two botched their way through their Hell in a Cell match, and the blow-off on SmackDown
I
went.
was about to say, and these cunts stunk up SmackDown as opposed to Mania.
Cara demasked Hunico, who changed his gimmick to a bicycle-riding Mexican stereotype. To add to the confusion, Hunico wrestled as Mystico as well, but a different Mystico than the original Sin Cara. So they're both stealing each other's gimmicks.
Ridiculous.
It's really weird.
That was such a bad feud. Terrible matches.
Steve, hang on. There was blue and orange light on the ring, and that was great. Do you remember when Kane used to wrestle with the red light?
I do.
Dark times for the WWE.
They were. It's like a fucking virtual boy.
Number 5.
The Renegade Warrior.
Oh my God.
He gets a mention here as he was promoted as the ultimate surprise coming to WCW. And he did play the Warrior double when the real Warrior actually showed up in 98 for your mirror gimmick.
Did they?
They did not do the Doink one, no. WCW didn't want to pay the real Warrior's asking price of $2.5 million and got the knockoff brand instead.
Useless.
Number 4.
Fake Sting. Fake Surfer Sting. Oh man, Jarrett loved this. Like, he broke out the Stinger face paint in WCW and in TNA, as well as his buddy Eric Young and Mr. Kennedy. They're all Surfer Sting. Everyone wanted to dress up as Surfer Sting. Maybe because Sting is awesome and they couldn't pull off face paints in the regular gimmick, so here's a way to do it. And also,
Number 4.
Fake Crow Sting. Sting gets 2 numbers on this list, the same number. Someone dressed as Sting beat up Lex Luger as part of the NWO, leading Luger to question Sting's loyalty to WCW. That's like, I got beat up. Ooh, I don't know if you're quite on my side. However, at War Games 96, the real Stinger showed up, revealing that NWO Sting was an imposter, played by Jeff Farmer.
Yep.
Not yup. The imposter served as a catalyst for Sting to turn into a recluse, feeling abandoned by WCW and its fans. Fake Sting would get battered mostly and become a bit of a running gag. Zbyszko would nickname him Stink. Fake Sting actually got pretty over in Japan and stayed there as NWO Sting, getting the tag belts. WWE also had their own Fake Sting in the build-up to Sting's one WWE match versus Triple H at WrestleMania. Heath Slater dressed up as Sting. Hilariously, WWF used Jeff Farmer on the back of the Best of Sting DVD in 2014.
That's awesome.
Shout out to Sting in TNA, who dressed up with a fake Sting mask to beat up RVD. To sucker him in. He's like, I'm Sting.
Number 3.
Big Daddy Cool is doing all right, Chico.
Fake Razor and Diesel.
Of course.
You love it because of Jim Ross. Like, that's where you're going with this.
Everything together, man. Summer of 96, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash had gone to WCW for better guaranteed paychecks and booking, and JR pitched to Vince, knowing that they still had the rights to the name and gimmick, that they should just replace the people who portrayed them. It was also supposed to be a launching pad for JR's heel turn, and the commentators made no attempt to hide that they weren't the real deal.
Look at this land. Yeah, let's talk about Millie Vanilli. What's this, Jim Ross? Look at his contract. His contract says his name is Razor Ramon. But what's his real name?
Didn't help that Scott Hall was in better shape and better looking. Both fake Razor and Diesel, aka Razor and Diesel, flopped instantly, as did JR's heel turn, which was dropped very quickly. I thought it was so amazing at the time, because whenever Razor and Diesel would come out, Vince McMahon would just say, "Hey JR, what happened to your boys here? They're getting booed." And he's like, "Oh, shut up. We own the copyright. We own Razor and Diesel, and you're seeing Razor Ramon and Diesel."
How dare Vince give that to JR to say? Because that's what he wanted to fucking say.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So amazing. Razor here, Rick Bogner, was the first one eliminated in the 97 Rumble. That'd be it for him. And Diesel, who, to be fair, Kane here, fucking jacked. He actually looked awesome.
He looked better and was better than Kevin Nash. Sorry, than Diesel. Not better than Kevin Nash.
Yeah, looked pretty great. Was the last eliminated, but the gimmick was dropped in April to make way for Glenn Jacobs' most iconic role as Kane.
How do you like Razor Ramon? How do you like that, big man?
Number 2.
The Man in Black.
The Underfaker. One of the best, worst gimmicks in history. The real Undertaker had been gone since losing at the 94 Rumble, and coming into the summer, we were treated to vox pops of witnesses claiming to have seen the Undertaker.
This guy wants 6 dozen coffin-shaped donuts.
He was standing right over there.
But I've never done a coffin before.
He was standing right over there.
He was on top of the hearse.
I saw
Undertaker go into this Dairy Queen. Jesus Christ. Did you have to pick the biggest, idiot hicks? Like, yes. It was magic. Evil $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase claimed Taker was under his power once again from the mighty dollar, parading Brian Harris dressed as the Undertaker. Paul Bearer re-emerged, urn in hand, hearkening the real dead man and saying he would return, leading to a Taker versus Taker showdown at SummerSlam 94. They even got Detective Frank Drebin on the case.
awesome.
And then, there he was, right in front of me, the Undertaker.
Okay, buddy, the jig is up.
My name's not Buddy either.
Harris here was shorter and thinner than Taker. He looked fine by himself, but absolutely not next to the real thing.
What year did this happen in?
Brah.
Was Kane not anywhere around at this point?
But he would have been too big.
No, you don't want someone who looks better than the Undertaker.
No.
Well, yeah, actually,
No.
yeah.
I was completely convinced at the time that it was the real Taker. What a fucking
Fans didn't know what to make of it, and it was one and done. Apparently no one loved it. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. I was angry at other fans for not flipping out at it, you know? Of course, Brian Harris went on to become Chains of the biker gang DOA, Disciples of Apocalypse, part of 97's awful idea of faction warfare. Bonus points for noting that Royal Rumble 94, Taker Ascending to the Heavens, was played by...
Marty.
Yeah, Marty Jannetty. Payday.
Ridiculous. Did he smile the entire way out?
The case is closed.
Number 1.
Fake Kane.
This had to have been number 1, Jay.
I actually like this angle. They bottled it on this angle.
How far did you want it to go?
All the way.
May 19th! May 19th!
May 19th. May 19th. May 19th. Imposter Kane was part of a shamelessly awesome storyline used to promote the release date of Kane's debut movie, See No Evil. He started hearing voices in his head. They counsel him, they understand, they talk to him, causing him to repeat the date over and over. May 19th, May 19th, May 19th. What wrestling fan doesn't know May 19th? It is an effective tool.
It is.
This came to a head as another Kane in his classic 97 garb confronted maskless Kane. Immediately, the commentators sandbagged it, saying it was an imposter. I was like, what to play along with it? No. So this was Luke Gallows of Biscuits and Gravy fame.
Well, maybe slightly more famous for other things.
No.
Biscuits and gravy made me a man. Oh, biscuits and gravy made me all that I am.
Biscuits and gravy.
Gallows here actually had the Kane mannerisms down pat. I was quite impressed, you know. He even left his arse to kind of flop over the top rope so it started wobbling. Just like Kane originally did.
He bump on his knees? We actually have to watch this match and see if he bumps on his knee.
But the crowd had absolutely none of it. They didn't understand / like the storyline at all, and their match at Vengeance 2006 was met with deafening silence. His massive bushy hair
his wig,
and Frankenstein monster-like movement didn't help. The next night, Kane demasked the fluffy-headed imposter. It was Festus all along. Threw him out of the building, killing the storyline.
Why didn't he demask him earlier? Why did he wait until then? Just, no, what? Go away. Get out of here.
They're ringing bells at him. Oh, yeah.
Hey, what do you think of that top 10 list?
Very good, Jay.
Really enjoyed
Very good.
that.
Well done.